Hi guys, it's April and I just finished Fall Into Manga Love and this is what I read. So Fall Into Manga Love was the 13th and 14th of October, giving you 48 hours to read a whole bunch of books. Spoilers, I deviated from my TBR quite a bit. I also didn't read as much as I was hoping to because I ended up deciding that I wanted to put books on all of my bookcases, which I have a video up in case you like that kind of thing. So go check that out, I suppose. But for Fall Into Manga Love, I ended up reading 6.25 manga. Yes, I'm counting a quarter of a manga because that is my life right now. And all of that ended up totaling 1,216 pages read. There were two challenges for this readathon. One of them was to read a favorite of Shae's, and the other was to read as much as possible. I'm happy to say I completed both challenges. By the first one of Shae's favorites is Ancient Magus Bride, and I ended up reading volumes 9, 10, and 11 of Ancient Magus Bride. I really like what this story is doing, and the fact that we're starting to get into some of a school setting, I really like, but I also love the feelings that are developing. They're just fun when it's that slow burn and they don't know what's going on, so you get to see them figure everything out, and it's just cute and adorable, and I like it. I don't know why, I just do. And then of course it was to read as much as possible. For that, I was originally going to read both Alice in the Country of Hearts, and I think I said Honey So Sweet, but after I went back and looked into both of those, I realized I don't actually have all of the volumes, and I get distracted fairly easily. So instead I ended up picking up Good Luck, which is the story of a young girl who seems to carry around bad luck everywhere she goes. And because of this, she is bullied because everybody blames her for everything that goes wrong. She has developed quite a thick skin, but she has been transferred a lot because of it. Overall, I found this first volume fairly cute. It does follow a lot of those stereotypes, but I do think it would be something I would pick up if I want one of those cute and awkward romances. I can see this going in that direction. I don't know how many more volumes there are of this. I'll have to look into that. This might be something that I slowly pick up because I've only got this first volume. The next two things I read is volume 1 and volume 2 of Mugen Spiral. I don't know how to say that, so if somebody can correct me down below on how you say the title of this, please do. I've struggled with it so often. So I have read volume 1 before, and I just picked up volume 2, so I reread 1 so I could get into 2. This follows a spiritualist who has a demon king under her control. She's constantly turning him into a cat, which is freaking adorable. The only issue I have with this duology, I guess you can call it a duology, a 2-volume set, is the fact that you get thrown into the story with not a lot of backstory, so you're utterly confused at first trying to figure out, okay, how did we get to this point? And then I don't feel like it had a full conclusion. There are so many things that I want to know how it goes, how it's completed, and all of that, and I don't get that closure, and it makes me sad. There is romance that I want full circle of. There is backstory where we're trying to accomplish some things that just kind of poof and get forgotten, and it just ends. And last but not least, I started to read Cheese Sweet Home. I have had this on my bookshelf for a while now. It disappeared in the move, and I found it again when I was putting everything on my bookshelf. So I decided that I needed to pick this up because I just needed something short and sweet. It was one of those days where that sounded good. So I started in on picking this up. So far, I think it's sweet. I do wish there was a little bit more depth to it right now. I don't want to rate it yet before I finish it, but part of me wants it to be a little bit like My Roommate is a Cat, but I know that's not what this is supposed to be. This is more whimsical, cute cat things, whereas My Roommate is a Cat is more deep-rooted human emotion kind of things. I like it for what it is. I don't know why I want more from it. It's about a cat and it's cute. Meh. So that is what I've read for the past 2 days. I would love to know what you guys have picked up. So tell me down below what you read this weekend, if you have read anything I've talked about, and what your thoughts are. And I heart your beautiful faces. Bye.